the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals.
Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Arizona. Good coverage by the kick team. Back at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chuck to the air right away. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Throw right side to Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball is going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw here.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the carry, it's Achane. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it is Shough escaping to his left.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Brissett going to open with a pass. The open man is Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Quick completion to start things out. And their first drive begins with a first down.
1st and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
We're set now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. A run, and it's Jeremiah Love. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Shuck. That one's caught, Devon Vele. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he turned nothing into something there. The scramble yields 4 yards on the play.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Sweat in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. To throw is Shuck. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Devon Vele was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. To punt is right. Kick is away. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll start on the ground with Love. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And he's going to be brought down short for the 1st down by a couple of yards. So we're 3rd and short coming up.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Blake Gillikin in punt formation for the Cardinals.
On now the punt team, and this one's on its way. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 47-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll run here with Kamara. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. I'll pick up of 2.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. A run here with Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. And oh, he missed it. Missed the extra point. And this is going to stay a 3-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Brissett. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On the ground, it's Love. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Here is Brissett. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
See what they have for second and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing, Brissett. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On first down, Shuck. He'll get this to the former Sun Devil, Jordan Tyson.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Second and inches. Throwing is Shuck. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Shuck's pass intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here is Love to begin this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground, and here's Love. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go again with Love. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Brissett. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
They're down and 3. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Brissett. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Love. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Brissett to throw on second down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now facing third down and 10. Now Brissett looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.